Alright, welcome to Clare. Now we've left the York, we sort of drove on, we didn't know where we were going to go and sort of just looked up a place called Clare. We thought why not? So we come here and it's actually a really good surprise. It's a really good park. It's a discovery park. It's a jumping pillow for the kids, playground, pump track, and the town's really cool. There's heaps of wineries here if you're into that. Yeah, so it's really cool. I'm going to give the GoPro to the kids and they're going to show you what's around. Yeah. So the facilities are old here, but yeah, they seem pretty clean and good. So the site's really big. There's the site. So it's a really big site. You can get your awning out, get your car in. The road was a little bit tight, but when you got the biggest van going around, it drawbars almost on the road. But most of the other people that have normal size vans seem to be alright. And the good thing is we have the amenities right there. Yeah, and the amenities right across from us, so which always seems to happen. So yeah, which is good. Yeah, good camp kitchen, laundry over there. There's a big shed over there. Toilet block. Yeah, there's just over the back there where we can go show you. Some barbecues, big common area. We'll go over there, then we'll go to the park and come back. Yeah, so then we can go back. We're going to come back and go back again and drop off the So at 5 o'clock every night, every day, they put on the fire in that big shed right there. Very cool. Yeah, it's a nice little shack thing where you can be safe and it's really hard. Yeah, when it's raining, you're sheltered. Yeah, so there's the fire. Not sure you could be able to see it. Yeah, there's the fire right there. That goes on at 5 o'clock every night, according to that sign there. Yeah, nice cool little area to be in. It's a really cool park, caravan park. Oh, can I tell them something? Yep. We are going to show you the park and we're going to go down a quicker way to go to that park. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I'm named Fluffy because he's my favourite teddy ever. So there's also a pump track for bikes and scooters, of course. But yeah. So a big jumping pillow. It's not wet at all. Of course it's not wet. Well, it probably is wet, but not wet because people have been standing on it. Yeah. Yeah, so a cool little pump track there. Has been raining the past few days, so it is slippery. Yeah, cool. We'll start heading back now, Claire, and then come back. Yeah, this park is really cool. I love how the toilet block is really close to us. Same with the park. I'm not sure you can see, but our caravan's only like there. Yeah. Can I ask them something? Yep. We're going to drop off the GoPro, then we're going to go back to the park and play for a little while and go back and leave. Yeah. Oh, we've just popped into Elderidge Vineyard and they've got a nice little tasting room, got a little outdoor area, nice little lake, nice view. The view here. There's a little valley. Jen's just got 5 tasting paddle. Yeah. So it'd be the cheapest tasting paddle we've ever had. $5. $5 for 5 wines. So let's see how these ones go. This is the rosés. Yeah. Cool little place. like I said, nice scenery, winery in the background, gum trees, lake at the front, and yeah, quite a few people here. So, check it out.
Alright, we're here at Seven Hill. They've got a family day today because it's 170 years since they opened. So, they've got lots of wine. They've got like all this marquee and these really cool fire pits. They've got mini golf, giant chess, giant Guess Who, like food, face paint, check it out. Beautiful flower crown for Miss Ruby. And what have you got?
A rainbow
unicorn.
Jump off.
So the girls have been waiting in line for 1 hour to get their face painted. The only thing kids are patient for is face paint. So now we're going to play some games.
I'm not counting. I'm just playing.
Why are you not scoring?
I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
I got one goal.
Lots of fun here?
I'm scoring because I know I got one.
Okay, you got hole in one, did you? Alright. Did you?
So here at the winery you've got a couple of buildings built in 1868 and now they're, what is it? It's called a Jesuit Retreat Centre, whatever that is, I'm not sure. And you've also got old church here on site, which was built about the same time.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool. There's a heap of old buildings here. There's the retreat over there. Beautiful garden. So you got the winery, wine tasting, cellar door, plus all the other stuff that we just did today. But yeah, we've also got all the old buildings. There's walks you can do all around the winery and biking and all sorts of things. So it's actually a really cool big place.
We've got some 100-year-old.
Jen's still drinking her wine.
We've got some 100-year-old vines here, they were saying, and I was just like, wow. Like, I think it was that big fancy building over there when they were just like fully covered it over. But it looks amazing.
The wine thing. Wine grape.
Lovely day for it, wasn't it, kids?
Yeah.
Today we have just come to Burra and we've gone into the visitor centre to grab a heritage passport. So you get this little key. It was $55 for the family, the kids were free, and it's $50 to deposit for the key. And they give you a big map of all the sites that you need to go. All the ones in yellow you need a key for. There's like mine sites and churches and all this cool
Old jails
and stuff.
Miners' dugouts.
Yeah, so yeah, we're just starting the trail now. Burra Heritage Trail. The kids have got, what have you guys got?
Like a little Burra history
quiz. Cool. So they're going to get to do a little bit of a questionnaire as well. So we get to learn the history of all the mines and everything all around this region. So we'll bring you along. First stop, we've come up to the top to check out the mine. Look out. That open cut mine. There's water down the bottom. We're going to grab the drone up and look at it from above as well. It's going to be cool, so I'll throw that image in as well. So yeah, ore treatment plant, they had a car, water wheel and crusher, drilling rig, all the different things they had, engine house. That's all those buildings you can see out the back. We're going to head over that side in a minute, but this is cool. Here's a little picture of what the mine looked like in 1867. So it was discovered by a guy called Thomas Pickett. and then two parties were fighting over it. Then they ended up going halves. One company got the south end and they had not much copper. It was unprofitable, so I had shut down 6 years later. And then the other company got the north end and it was super profitable and it became one of the largest mines in Australia. Mostly Cornish men worked here. There was more than 1,000 men and boys were employed during the 10 years that it was profitable. They used lots of Cornish pumping machines and engine houses and crushing machines. And they had, this is the view from the other side. So yeah, take you over there.
Alright, here at the powder magazine, 1847. Jen's got the key.
Not working.
Can't use it. There you go, she worked out how to use the key.
Powder magazine. This building was erected in 1847. Still gunpowder used in the blasting in the Burra mine. Replaced a temporary excavation in a nearby hillside.
It's a
Tiny little.
I look like that.
And this is where they kept all the gunpowder.
Yeah.
See in here.
So light on.
Very nice.
Come back, please.
Right, we're here at Morford's engine house, which housed the engines to pump out all the water. Alright, so this is Morford's Flue, which is just on the outside of the gate to the engine house. Got it all blocked off. It goes all the way down there. It's pretty cool. And the National Trust Heritage redid this building. Locked me out in the cold.
In the wind. Alright, the engine room. It's like a little museum.
Yeah. Lots of info and stuff in here. Have the pump and the
so they pumped the water out because it was a water mine, so it stopped all the horses having to cart it out. They got this from corn.
And this was all this was the hole where the beams came through. Obviously it was all restored. What was it, 1987 I think it was. Sorry, 1985 we started doing it.
Yeah.
We did the roof.
Where is it?
Oh, it's gone down, and it looks like it's all there on the floor.
All new girders.
The pipe that sucked out all the water.
They made it as original as possible.
Nice colour green. Look at it, look how windy it is on that water too.
Yeah, this is the view of the mine.
There's some pipes over there. Why is there no waves?
There's the shaft where it went down.
Mm.
Can we go,
out this side. Mind the wind. Whew.
a bit windy, but dry, yeah. See where the girders are, all the stuff went down to the shaft. We'll take you down there in a minute if we can. So the metalwork to pump out all the water. It's a winding house. Alright, just here at the Burra railway station. It's an old railway station. Last passenger service through Burra was the Peterborough to Adelaide train, 1986. So at the old railway here, they've got dress-ups. Ruby's gonna bang one of the old dresses on. Claire doesn't want to dress up. Party pooper. It's basically just the inside of the old railway here. They've turned into a museum. So the last train ran through in 99, I think, and then they pulled out the other half of the railway in 1990, so they had a couple of trains go through but basically stopped. Hello.
Let's go to the train.
Yeah, go on. So we got Ruby from the olden days. Is it comfy?
The hat isn't.
The hat isn't?
This is one.
Yeah. Pretty.
At least you can't see my pants.
Nuts and shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the last passenger train was in 1986. And the freight operations stopped in 1999, so that was the last harvest in 1998, 1999 harvest. And then there was one last engine in 2003. Outside of the railway, railway station. They're actually seeking donations. They're trying to fix up an old carriage that used to be on this train line. So they're redoing it so you can have dinners and stuff on it. So this site here is the police lockup and the stables, and it also housed the courthouse, which stopped in 1986. There's the old hot box. Alright, there's the lockup and the stables.
It was the worst Christmas Eve I've ever spent on duty.
Can you shut the door?
It was a long time ago, 1849. I remember it well. Word reached us that there was trouble brewing with this mob of sailors that had arrived in the bar a few weeks earlier. Deserters, I reckon. By the time we arrived at the German lad's cottage, young Copley, Kirill's place in Korea, teens were in a bloody mess. This sailor chap was on the ground with his head split open, and his mates wanted revenge on the lad who'd done it. There was a lot of shouting, fighting, and general drunken behavior around. I sent for the undertaker to remove the body. We arrested the German chap from inside his house and brought him up to the cells in Redruth. He couldn't speak much English. We found out from the bystanders that one of the sailors, John Smith, had been pestering this chap, knocking on his door and wanting a light for his pipe. Smith and his mob were throwing rocks at the house, said they'd burn it down if he didn't open.
Old drop box. and some old cells. And this is the prison yard courtyard. That's a private residence over there now. Someone owns it. Alright, so we're at Redruth Gaol. This is our next stop. It was a jail between 1863 to 1877 and housed 30 prisoners, male and female. Then in 1897 it became a girls' reformatory until 1922, and it was used in the filming of Breaker Morant, and it's now in the Trust of Adelaide. This is one that you need. This is part of the passport key. Jen's unlocking the steel door. It's very windy. Oh, that's better. So you got the old bottled glass shoved in the top there so prisoners couldn't escape, as per most of the prisoners of that time. Got some cells. This is the courtyard. What's that? Is that the hot box or is that the well? Looks like the old toilet.
So what? Toilet?
It's like the old toilet, I think.
I would hate to be in that toilet.
Typical cell. Typical cell.
Cell, is it? Yeah.
Back in the day. What else we got? And boarded shut.
There's a lady here, but it's only just a lady. This is old. This is the baker.
What is this? The old bakery? For anyone that doesn't know, Claire is petrified of all these fake mannequins.
Fake mannequins, big things in costumes.
Big things in costumes.
Anything that's not.
We took her to Movie World and SeaWorld when she was little. Worst decision ever. Hates people dressed up in costumes.
And hearts, it's heavy.
More part of the kitchen. So like it was another cell of some sort.
Journal.
This must have been the living quarters.
Yeah.
So between all the times when it wasn't a prison and the girls thing, families lived inside the prison. So these would have all been bedrooms, living quarters.
Daily chores. Raising chickens. Baby egg quills. So these are for the
Another
girls.
courtyard out there. Another toilet. It's like a well of some sort. Can we get out there?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
No, you go close the door, babe.
Old shower block. Is that the old well? More cells there. Alright, next stop is Unicorn Brewery. It was built in 1873 and basically ran from 1874 through to 1902, when the new regulations saw it amalgamated with the Walkerville Brewery, and the plant and equipment was sold in 1905. In 1913 the Firestone Tower was dismantled and cottages built, and this part of the distillery survived and they redid it in 1989.
It got shut down due to licensing laws, and then in 1911 they pulled, the education department bought some of it and they tore down that tower and made it into this cottage.
Go down and have a look. Or in. Let him go down.
What are the little
No, not that one, that one.
Yeah.
We don't go down there. Well, we go down there.
Yeah, so this is the old stairs.
Why do they make it like?
Second largest brewery in Burra.
That used to be that.
It was steam powered instead of horse powered.
Mm-hmm. Down, have a look at that second. Ah, it's cool. I'll wave to you, Roots.
All the chimneys that are in the gardens are laid down.
It's quite cool down here.
It's freezing.
Thought they would have put a concrete floor in here.
No, just the ground.
Yeah. Obviously this would have been hand dug out, yeah, so all those little chimneys you can see are obviously air vents. See? Little air vents with roofs over them, so you can breathe and water doesn't come down here. Ooh, and that one's bricked up.
That one is safe. Let's stay here.
Oh, there's like tunnels everywhere.
Come here. Can we go back?
Oh,
Does it lead us out or do you have to come back?
now I'm gonna come back. Where are you going?
I don't want to.
Come on.
No, you go.
Guys. Scaredy cats. They're a bit scared. Oh, look. More tunnels. Oh, there's the stairs out and that goes up. Oh yeah, it goes up into the little room up here. We'll go that way and scare them. This would have been obviously where they stored all their beer, wine. Actually doesn't say what they were making here. Very cool that it's all underground. Let's go down this tunnel.
Dad?
Ah!
Hi!
Hiya!
I'm at one of the beds.
Ah, hello.
Hi!
This is cool. We walk around here all day. Hey, I'd say. Ta-da!
Did you hear her when she was yelling at him?
Yeah, I was talking to her.
Yeah. She was over there first, but no, you didn't get a response.
Well,
I said go over there.
Over here. I just went down there. That's another exit over there where that
I thought it was a toilet.
building is. No, it's not the exit. Next stop is the miners' dugouts.
Put the light on when we get in there.
When we get in there, you might need a light, they say. So there was, how many was there, Rudes?
3.
How many in before the flood?
So there was 600 miners' dugouts, and because they built it in a creek, it all flooded and got destroyed, and now there's only 3 left. So back in 1851, when the mines were full steam ahead, the population was 4,400 here in Burra, and 1,800 of them.
Dad, those ones are the wrong ones.
Oh.
That one over there is the right one.
Okay, and 1,800 of them were all living in these boroughs. Obviously, and then the flood came through and washed it all out by, I think it was 1860, they were all but empty. Oh yeah, little wood ceiling. You see in there?
Nothing in here, Dad.
No.
Just an old lady, Dad.
Oh, that's a little bedroom in there, and then they're joined. Look, they're joined. The one next door. You see in there? A little tunnel. It goes to this one here. And you go see on this side. This is the other end of the house. And there's the outside of the tunnel. Pretty cool. There's the ceiling.
Come, Dad.
Alright, Claire's going to take us on a tour. This is the third one. Can you tell us what's in here?
Right? The doorway here
Yeah.
is safe. There's a door there. When you walk in more, there's a green door there.
There's a green door there. And what's in there? You want to show me what's in there?
There's nothing.
Nothing in there. Just underground. You can see all the dirt above. Looks like it goes that way a little bit. There's another one. A little bit small, that one. Once again, another roof.
Alright, and that wraps up our 3 days here at Clare Valley. So you'll see some family days at winery, or family day at a winery, visiting Burra Heritage Passport, and yeah, we just did a bit of relaxing and the kids made some friends. So yeah, that is us all packed up. I always do a good clean of the van on move day. Excuse the bed. Good clean every move day, and we are off to Kangaroo Island. KI, here we come.